Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a very comfortable, very sleek hand-tied wig by Henry Margu, of all people. This wig is called Perfection, and the color on Perfection is one of my favorite brunette shades, 31H. I'm gonna highlight this color just a little bit. Now, it's picking up a little warmer because of the overhead lighting, so I'm going to flip that off and get more natural light on this so I can discuss the color a little bit more thoroughly. Then I'm going to turn the overhead light back on so that way I can show you the actual style of the wig. So I just wanted to point that out. This is good lighting for describing the color, but it's not necessarily good lighting for showing off the wig because it's just not bright enough. But let me show you. I think Henry Margu does a beautiful job with this color. You can see these little sparkly bits, makes it look a little bit more like human hair, because if you look at human hair wigs up close, they have like little sparkles in them, in the strands. This color is a combination of 3 different brunette shades, all of them kind of like in the medium range. We've got a medium auburn blended with a medium auburn brown, blended with a medium golden brown, blended with a little bit of light ash brown on top. So it's basically a blend of a medium auburn brown, so it's got a little bit of red, medium golden brown, has a little bit of gold. Those are all blended together, and on top of that you have a light ash brown highlight. So very beautiful color, not too gold, not too brassy, and not too ash. It's just got a lot of dimension and just very, very pretty multi-tone brunette. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, see how much redder that's picking up with the overhead lighting? It's because the overhead lighting has a gold cast to it. So bear that in mind. It is not a red color, even though it might be picking up like that. So now that I've highlighted the color, let's talk about this hair. This is a very cool wig. Overall length is about 20 inches from the top to the bottom. The whole cap is hand-tied. It stretches really nicely. Not quite as much as an Estetica hand-tied cap, but about as much as a John Renault hand-tied cap, so real nice. Way more than a Raquel hand-tied cap. So that's something to keep in mind too. Her hand-tied caps don't stretch at all. They're very, very, very tight. These, on the other hand, not so much. They'll accommodate most head shapes and most head sizes. The bang is 5.25 inches, which can be swept to the side or it can be cut. The crown layer is 5 inches. The sides are about 10 to 11.5 towards the front. They get a little longer in the front. And the back from the nape down is about 12.5 inches. Again, overall length about 20. This wig is relatively heavy for its size. It is almost 5 ounces at 4.9 ounces total weight. But you get a lot of hair for that weight. Just a lot of hair. But the beauty of it is that because there's no permatease and because of the style of Perfection, which again is the name of this wig, it's very sleek. So even though you get a lot of hair, it's not overwhelming, it's just right. It's a beautiful wig, just very, very nice, kind of like mid-length-ish, longish wig. Very pretty. So here, let me go ahead and turn to the side. There you go. Very, very pretty. The other side, and you can part this any way you want, doesn't really matter. The hair has a beautiful feel to it, very, very silky, very, very fun to just like run your fingers through. Just, oh, I want to pet this. It just it feels very, very nice, very pettable hair. Might be a little shiny for some people's liking. Usually when the hair feels this good, it's because it's got a little bit of extra anti-static coating on it, and that coating lends to shine. So if you are at all worried about shine, you can invest in a John Renault wig wand, which has a little bit of talc on it that you can pat, pat, pat. Or you can get your hands on some dry shampoo. We sell Batiste brand. The brunette would probably be a little bit too dark for this. I'd probably just go with the regular, either the original or the cherry scent Batiste on this. But the dry shampoo has two purposes, actually three purposes. It cuts down on the shine, it makes your wig smell good in between washes so you can get away with washing it less frequently. And if you spray it on the inside of the cap real lightly, you want to hold it kind of far away so it doesn't like turn the whole interior cap white. But if you spray it on the interior of the cap, it'll help absorb a little bit of sweat too, just in case you don't want to wear a wig cap or it's hot weather or something of that nature. I mean, some people just perspire more, so that's a nice trick for them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take this cap off so you can see what the construction looks like. This wig just has a beautiful feel to it. I'm going to show you the ends. They kind of flip in a little bit, which is kind of nice. Very beautiful layering all over the sides that kind of frame the face a little bit, but they don't curve in dramatically, so it's very nice and relaxed feeling when you wear it. There's that bang. It's a fringe bang on that one. Very, very beautiful wig. Let me flip this inside out so you can see the cap. This one does have an extended nape. Again, this is where the natural cap ends, so they put a little bit of extra material here to help give you additional coverage in the back. Hand-tied all the way around with generous polyurethane here on the ear tabs and a strip of polyurethane here at the front hairline. This one does not have a lace front, but it doesn't really need it because it has that bang. The monofilament top on this one is a double monofilament top, so it's extremely smooth, extremely comfortable to wear. And like I said before, no permatease. Very stretchy material here in the back. And the perimeter does stretch. It doesn't stretch quite as much, again, like as an Aesthetica hand-tied cap would, but it does give quite a bit there. I find it to be quite comfortable on. And then let me show you this mono top. The great thing about a double monofilament top is not only is it smooth, but you don't have to wear a wig cap with it, which is why I mentioned the thing about spraying the interior of your cap. You don't have to wear a wig cap, provided that you don't have really long hair. If you have thick or long bio hair, you'll still definitely want to invest in a cap of some kind. Usually I suggest that people with long hair or thick hair, that they wear a fishnet cap, and people who don't have that much hair but still want to wrangle it in and wear a cap anyway, like I probably would, can get away with these nylon caps. Just combing it out a little bit before I put it on, just to kind of get rid of any tangles. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. It's the only thing about long, straight wigs, is that because of how sleek they are, you do have to comb them pretty frequently. But I definitely suggest a wide tooth comb. I usually carry my John Renault comb with me. I just happen to have this one on hand right now, but they're approximately the same. Just a real nice wide tooth comb will take care of most ear tangle problems. Make sure my ear tabs are even. Get pretty decent coverage on these Henry Margu wigs on the sides. Again, not complete, but closer than most other brands. Very nice coverage. Again, beautiful layering here in the front, but it doesn't go, you know, it's just very subtle and very, very flattering. And beautiful amount of hair, very natural looking on. So again, this has been the Perfection Wig by Henry Margu, which is a gorgeous 100% hand-tied synthetic. And the color on this has been one of my favorite brunettes, 31H. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And check out my website, CysterWigs with a CYSTER.com. Bye-bye.